The views expressed on the Midvale Main Street Theatre podcast do not necessarily reflect the views of the Midvale Main Street Theatre, its owners, advertisers, or volunteers.
Yeah, let's do a couple of these. Okay. Shot, bitch.
Line! Top of the morning to ya. Sorry. Oh, man, I just love starting these episodes if you haven't figured it out. But yes, my name is Michael. This is the Midvale Main Street Theatre podcast. Welcome back. As always, we have a couple news items I want to go over, and then we'll jump into today's very special episode. So yeah, let's get right to it. So, as you're probably already aware, Mamma Mia is open now, which is super fun, super exciting. I have the opportunity to sit up in the tech booth, and it's just so much fun seeing this cast and the production itself just come to life with these audiences. These audiences have been loving this show, and it's definitely brought an amazing energy to the cast and to the production itself. So, yeah, get excited. If you haven't got tickets for it already, go ahead and go to midvaletheater.com and grab your tickets, because it's definitely a show you're not going to want to miss. You'll just fall in love with these characters and the story and everything. It's just so much fun. I'm definitely coming around to it, being able to sit up in the booth and just see how much love and energy that was poured into this production. So, yeah, grab your tickets if you haven't. I did want to mention this is such a great way to describe this, a great little advertisement for the theater. But in Amy Metler's Front Row Reviewers Utah review of Mamma Mia, she did say, Mamma Mia is a fun, energetic, feel-good show at Midvale Main Street Theater. Does a fabulous job. Yes, this might be considered a chick flick show, but there's enough fun, good music, and silly sweetness for anyone, male, female, young, old, to come and take a chance at this super show. So, there you go. Even if you're like me, not super into the cheesy chick flick stuff, you're still gonna love this show. There's plenty for everybody. So grab your tickets if you haven't already. Okay, and yeah, I actually haven't had the chance to announce this on the podcast since last episode, but Midvale Main Street Theater did announce their next adult musical after Addams Family Jr., and it is going to be a musical called Disenchanted. And I'll just go ahead and read their little blurb on Midvale Main Street Theater's Facebook page about this show. It says, Midvale Main Street Theater is excited to announce its first production for 2019, a Utah premiere, Disenchanted, the comedy musical. Poison apples, glass slippers, who needs them? Not Snow White and her posse of disenchanted princesses in this hilarious hit musical that's anything but grim. Forget the princesses you think you know. The original storybook heroines have come to life to set the record straight. Keep an eye out for audition announcements for this show coming soon. The show will run January 31st through February 10th, 2019. So, yeah, there you go. A Utah premiere is happening at Midvale Main Street Theater, which is so exciting, super cool. And honestly, I haven't heard much about this show. I've talked to a couple people, though, and they are so excited about this show. I've been talking a lot to Dallon up in the tech booth. He's running the lights for Mamma Mia, and he is in love with the show. He's so excited. He's kind of been telling me a little bit about it. It's apparently a little bit adult, but it does bring a lot of the Disney princesses that you see in these movies to the stage to quote-unquote set the record straight. So I'm super excited to find out about it, and I'm so excited to see who the production team's going to be. I've heard some rumors, but can't confirm anything yet. So, and if you're a performer, look out for that audition notice. Go ahead and follow Midvale Main Street Theater on Facebook. Especially if you're a girl at this point, because I don't believe there's any men in this show. So we're going to need a lot of female talent. Go ahead and just look out for that and get ready. It's going to be super fun, super exciting. Okay, and those are the two big things that I have. So I want to go ahead and jump into today's episode. I'm so excited to bring this episode to you. It was just a little idea that I had while I was sitting up in the tech booth, and Dallon and Charity are super hilarious, super funny, and we talk about a lot of different things up in the tech booth. So yeah, I just basically set up the microphones in the tech booth and just let them roll and see what happened, and you will hear hilarity ensued. Like I say, it's just kind of an experiment. I think it's very funny and very interesting to kind of hear what happens in the tech booth during the show, especially if you've seen the show, but even if you haven't and just have come to shows before, you'll kind of see how the tech crew keeps the show going and kind of what we talk about in the in-between moments. So it's very fun, very cool. I hope you guys like it. Please, this episode more than anything, let me know what you think about this episode, because if you like it, I want to keep doing more content like this. If it's something that you're not super into, or it doesn't flow well, or you can't follow it, whatever else, please let me know. But if you do like it as well, and if you want to have more of this kind of content, let me know, and I'll see what I can do for sure. So, without any further ado, let's get into this episode, starting with just before Act 1. Welcome to Tales from the Tech Booth. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Midvale Main Street Theatre podcast. Coming at you live from a very special night. It is ladies' night, is it not?
It is.
It's ladies.
I'm playing with my knot boots.
So I'm doing something a little different, but you just heard Dallon and Charity. This is the tech crew for Mamma Mia. And so, I just thought we would just kind of let these roll, let the microphones roll, and see what we get. I don't know if you can hear, but Tammy is just doing a raffle before the show right now. So we're going to do that. And so,
Sorry.
Dallon just left her in the dark, too. So
She
there we go.
know.
Oh, now she's blind. It's almost like I'm calling like a basketball game or something. But
And now the ref has pulled him out on a foul.
there are fists thrown in the audience. Anyway,
Does anyone else want ice? I'm going to run down while she's doing this. Get ice.
no, I'm good.
Good?
I think I'm good. Thanks.
Sure?
Yep.
I don't want to be that person. She's going to be talking for a minute.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be here for
We're
you.
good.
I can feel that this is going to happen.
But anyway, this is ladies' night. It's gonna be fun. There are like 2 guys in the audience, but we're completely full tonight, which is awesome. So, like I say, we're gonna just let these roll and see what happens during the show. It's kind of a little sneak peek of what it's like up in the tech booth here. So, stick with us through the night. It's going to be a fun ride. Hopefully we'll get something. If not, then, this will at least just have been a fun little experiment. So, welcome to the Midvale Main Street Theatre podcast. Wow, that's like maxing out the microphones.
The energy and the estrogen is high in the room tonight.
All right, here we go.
And the plan is that you will hear us get gradually drunker throughout the show tonight.
I know, we should have come up with like a drinking game or something,
We
but
should have.
No one listening to this will know, but I fucked up the first light cue, but you couldn't tell if you were watching. So I've already done my screw up.
moment of truth, see if Cassidy's mic's going. And we have a Cassidy.
Oh God, you're pregnant.
Oh, I missed that joke.
So silly.
The way that you kiss me goodnight.
The way that you're holding me tight. For those of you who don't know, ... means they had sex.
.... is I had sex. I'm a hoe.
Bam, 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 bam.
I like D.
Give me the D. You look like a movie star, but I love just who you are.
You're a doggone
Beast. Okay, get off stage, get off stage, get off stage, get off stage, get off stage.
backstage, you bitch.
Yes. Get backstage, you bitches. Love all of you bitches. Just get backstage.
We love you, bitches. Just get your asses backstage.
Ooh, my God, that's good.
That's good, huh?
Shit.
Shit, that's fresh.
Fucking shit, yeah, balls. Someone's microphone is in front of their face. I'm not gonna say who.
God damn it. It's me. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that I keep doing that.
Apparently, a costume choice during the scene was to have everyone in blue and white. However, none of us noticed that.
I wanted nudity.
That's too bad.
In my dreams, I have a plan. If I got me,
Watch out, Julie. Dallon's coming for your part.
Oh, I fucked up this light cue last show. Here we go.
Wow. Dat like cute, though.
Green AF.
The sun was beating down.
There are so many jokes. I'm just like, oh god.
How do you know it's yours? Buildings are like babies. You always know your own.
Just so you know, the real show is up here in the booth.
We're naked.
What's on stage?
We're all
The
naked.
audience sees, but the
There
real
are-
magic.
There's no clothes on up here. Like, there's grease, there's jello, there's pudding.
Who
We're
knows?
eating it. We're not swimming in it.
We're just making it and eating it.
No one got the blowjob joke. Why did they?
The tongue around a little Greek?
Yeah.
I get my tongue around something. Wait, what?
I have to say, just on film, Ryan knowing this after just practicing for like a month is awesome. This is like, I told him I wouldn't be able to teach him this part because it was too difficult. So
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it, but that's
You
awesome.
learned this in a month? That's impressive. That's really impressive.
Shit. Jesus Christ. God. I'm having a meltdown here.
So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
Is there actual wine in that? Do we know? Do you know if there's actual wine in that?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Tanya almost spilled her wine on stage. That would have been terrible. Charity banging rich men and drinking wine all the time relates to Tanya on a personal level.
Not banging rich men, marrying rich men.
Ah, I gotcha.
Plastic surgery, etc.
Marriage is an institution for people who belong in an institution.
Just barely made that cue, so.
You all know what a chicatita is, right?
No.
It's a little bird. It's a little lady,
Oh, really?
female bird.
Well,
Not Donna.
fun facts with Dallon, apparently. Are they slut-shaming her right now? I feel like they're slut-shaming her right now.
Oh, they are. And dark horse kind of sounds like dark horse. So,
I swear I bring their mics down when they scream, but can't do much about it. Dallon's full-on standing and doing the dance right now.
it's actually impressive.
I fucking love dancing to this, guys. You have no idea.
He's ready.
My favorite move's coming up. My favorite move's coming up. And my favorite light cue.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. This audience is loving this right now. And if only they could see Dallon and Charity doing the dance instead. I mean, love you ladies, but Dallon and Charity have got you beat right now. Listen to this crowd right now. It is insane.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's every older woman's dream.
It's my
That's what
dream.
it is.
It is
It's
Dallon's
also
dream.
Dallon's dream.
Bitch.
Bitch.
I wasn't jealous before we met.
Jeff, I love you. You actually sing out. I love Jeff because he actually sings out and loud. There's a whole sitting duck thing. Is it just me that gets reminded of Duck Hunt for Nintendo? Every
Just
time
you.
that happens. The Duck Hunt. Thanks, Del.
I am sitting with two of the meanest people in the world, and I love it, because I'm a bitch, too. And they made me miss my light cue, those fuckers.
Sorry, Dallon. We love you.
His legs are spread open, just so y'all know. His legs are spread open. Yum, yum. Shirtless men in a crowd full of ladies. This is what they came for. Pelvic thrust. Pelvic thrust.
I never noticed that hip thrust thing that they do.
These ladies are hot and heavy tonight. Yeah, got some estrogen.
Love it. I just want all of you to know you're about to miss the best number in the fucking show. So be jealous. Be jealous you don't get to watch this because Donna is fucking gorgeous in her pink, shimmery, just epic costume full of gloriousness.
I'm gonna sing the part that I know in this. Ready? Here we go. Right, it's right here. Soup-pa-pa, troop-pa-pa. That's all I know in the song. Pa, troop-pa-pa.
Yeah, we killed it, bitch!
Killed that light and sound cue.
This
Now
song
is
kills
the
me.
weird part of this show.
Gimme, gimme, gimme a dick after midnight.
Watch, it'll get weirdly quiet all of a sudden.
Here we go.
I've always thought, what would... I don't want this to sound racist, but it would be hilarious if the three guys were like white, black, and Asian.
Oh
Like,
my
which
God,
one of these is my
yes.
dad?
But she's like brown or some
Yeah.
weird color. Like,
And
you
it's
just
actually
don't-
some black guy that the mom hooked up with that's none of the dads.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't write about him.
Ooh, what about that? Dot, dot, dot.
Yes.
I will tell you that after doing microphones, I will never complain about another microphone person again. Because this is hard. I still have no idea what they're saying in the song.
No clue.
This is what I hear. Yeah. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
I know I'm here, and let me tell you,
Ashley's microphone fell out of her ear.
one and a little bit.
It's just swinging around.
Even better.
Yo, wait, can I?
Now can I know it rushed.
Boo!
Okay, get off stage. Get off stage. Get off stage. Get off stage. Ready? And go.
All right. Act 1 in the freaking books.
I'm gonna get some snacks. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm hungry now.
We're gonna get some snackies.
We're starting
Oh,
Beyonce over.
Hell yeah.
20
Who
minutes
run the
left till I
world?
can
Girls.
eat. Oh, definitely Beyonce.
So here's your act
Act 2, let's put this in.
and switch this.
Cool. Well, thanks for sticking around for Act 1, guys. We'll be back with Act 2. Well, we'll be back in the intermission, but we're gonna go pee and get some drinks and stuff. So we'll be back.
It's gonna get weird.
Hell yeah.
Hang on.
All right, bye. Like what you're hearing? Please remember to leave us a 5-star review on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, or wherever else you're listening. Also remember to find us on Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, and now on YouTube at MMST Podcast. Thank you so much, guys. All right, guys. Ooh, that's loud. All right, guys, I am back. I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys while we're at intermission here. I didn't really get the chance to give a proper introduction, so here we are. It is Ladies' Night here at Midvale Main Street Theatre, which is a really cool little promotion that Tammy put together for Mamma Mia. We're just here on a Friday night, and there are probably 2 guys total in the audience. But this audience has been awesome. So crazy, so just like into the show and everything. So it's been a really cool night for sure. You've heard kind of what's been happening during the show, especially with Dallon and Charity. They can kind of get a little crazy. So, Charity got nachos, and she is joining us again.
Fucking nachos.
Absolutely. So,
They also gave me Diet Dr. Pepper, which is bullshit.
I love.
but
Oh
it's
shit.
fine.
Did you
It
want
still has
regular Diet
caffeine in it, so it's fine. I want a Diet Coke. God damn it!
Coke? Oh, did they not have Diet Coke?
They just gave it to me by accident, and I didn't want to tell them
Gotcha.
because they were so busy.
Yeah, sure. Well, oh, here comes Dallon too.
Boo!
Boule boo.
Boo!
Yeah.
boobies.
Well, we're just kind of shooting the shit right now, but
Can I have a nacho?
oh man, I love drunk Dallon. I feel like I don't get to see him that much. So
I'm doing my fasting. I can only eat until about 9:30.
Well,
and
so
I'm
drunk Dallon is more like I'm not as reserved because I know we're recording, so I'm like, okay, I
Gotcha.
gotta actually be animated.
no, we're
having
just
a good
hanging.
time.
So yeah. But how's the show been going for you guys? As you guys are eating on microphone.
Honestly, apologize.
I say sorry for nothing.
I've got a lot of gooey cheese in my mouth.
Yeah, we're
Right.
having a good time.
The only part I actually paid attention to
Uh-huh.
was Dancing Queen because I was dancing.
Right.
Yeah.
You two have fucked
Yeah.
me over on 2 of my light cues, so thanks
What?
for that.
What did I do?
Listen, I just wanted to be.
I'm just
friends,
throwing Michael
okay?
under the bus because it's really Charity's fault.
Thank
sorry,
you.
I
I'm
wanted
glad.
to be friends. Now.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
want
like-
friends. Friends are overrated.
It's funny. I feel like I should be talking to you guys more during the show, but I just get in my little zone. So
Well, no, here's the problem. Charity can hear us both fine, but I
Right.
feel like you and I,
exactly.
we're pretending to have conversations.
But you can't hear.
We
each
hear
other.
nothing.
Well, and I would put the headphones on so I could hear what's going on in the
But you need to
microphone.
hear the
But
show.
exactly. So, yeah, we just need to just do a podcast with the three of us. For
Well,
sure. But
I
You
have.
should watch our show, American Idiot, and then narrate that.
Well, I have
agree.
a request.
That's what I was
That'd be
saying.
good,
I think
yeah.
that we should just take the YouTube video
I feel
and
like
do a
I need
podcast
to
over it.
become like a drunk podcast guest. Like every time I'm on it, I need to be drunk
I love it.
because I think sober Dallon wouldn't be as fun.
Whatever.
I mean, there's no difference between sober and drunk.
I was gonna say
Dallon.
there's not
very
much of a
few
difference, but
differences I've noticed between the two of you.
well,
It's just your party goblin's out right now, so she's ready
Well,
to
my
go.
party goblin's always out, and she's a bitch.
She is a bitch.
Her name is Stephanie.
oh,
Stephanie
nice.
is something else.
Oh my god, I just realized my friend Stephanie
was
is
gonna
here, so
say-
she thinks I'm gonna call her out. No, it's not that Stephanie.
No, Stephanie's also Gaga's
Actually,
name,
no,
and
my
Gaga's
party
playing
goblin,
right
my
now, so-
party goblin is named Lisa.
Okay. Do we know any Lisas?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Only Lisa I know is a bitch.
She a
So I know I
bitch.
haven't seen him forever, so.
So
Yeah.
my stroke number 2.
Yikes.
Party goblin is a bitch.
Oh man, if the lights just go out during
I think
Act
my
2, we
party
know what
goblin
happened.
Is like a really
We don't need
sassy
lights.
black lady.
I feel like
Yes.
so my party goblin, quote unquote, is just someone that makes him
Pour
fall
this over
asleep.
there.
You know what? I think your party goblin is named Frank.
Mine is Frank.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds weird.
Do you know what else about my party goblin? Because I feel like I don't get too different when I drink. Versus
I feel
not.
like your party goblin is. I don't want to say it, but I want to.
Do it.
Because I'm talking about your party goblin and not you.
Right.
But I think your party goblin is bi-curious.
Oh, you think?
Oh.
Really?
Kind of like the hormone monster on Big
Getting
Mouth.
weird.
Have you seen Big Mouth?
I haven't.
Okay.
I want to though.
I think your party goblin is the hormone
Loves
monster.
everyone
Yeah.
And is like, what's up?
Which means he's like, yeah, you've got
Yeah.
a fucked up party goblin. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Well, then I gotta be honest. I haven't met him yet
Well,
because yeah,
you need to
it's
watch
just-
Big Mouth.
I
I
met
do.
him and he threw up all over the table.
oh
on
my
your
god,
21st
you
birthday.
love bringing that up.
We need to make okay. We need to get in contact with Netflix now because I fucking plugged their show.
Absolutely.
And they don't sponsor, so now Netflix is a sponsor of the Midvale Main Street Theatre.
Absolutely.
podcast.
We need that sweet Netflix
is a
money.
sponsor. Did you hear that, everyone?
Everybody watch Netflix. Netflix.
This show is
pay
brought
us.
to you by Nailed It, now airing on Netflix.
Nailed
yeah.
it.
I fucking love that show, dude.
That's the best show.
We
I
would be
wa-
such a hit on Netflix.
yes.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, would we though? I think we'd get really obnoxious after like 5 minutes.
I was gonna say
They'd
No.
be like, "Turn this shit off."
that's the
Done.
thing. Like, if we were to actually do the commentary of American Idiot, people would be like, I'm kind of after American Idiot the song. I'm out.
I just had a
Opening number?
brilliant
Yeah.
idea.
What?
Now that we're on the Netflix thing, Netflix does need to give us a job.
Okay.
But they need to give us a job heckling their dramatic originals. Could you imagine us heckling
Perfect.
13 Reasons Why?
Oh my
my
god! And there's
God.
so much
That
to
would be
heckle in that
so
show.
Funny.
Oh my hell! I love that show, but yeah,
That's a great
that would be
idea.
perfect.
We would be really good
I like
at that,
this.
actually.
We would.
Yeah,
Just be like,
you
Dallon, take
imagine?
4 shots. We're ready to film. Or film, record,
Yeah.
Where's
film.
the fireball?
whatever it is. Oh,
Fireball's
man.
right here. I gotta hold on.
Well-
crossfaded and watching all these shows on Netflix.
This is
Yes.
gold. This seriously is like.
I can't believe we haven't thought of this yet, actually. Like, you guys are slow on the uptake.
Yes, hi, my name's Dallon. I have ideas sometimes.
Have ideas sometimes.
I love it.
Netflix,
I mean,
just
most of
pick
the
that
time they
shit up.
won't ever happen, but they're ideas.
Yeah. Okay, for how much shit I've talked about Mamma Mia, like it's a good show.
It
like,
is.
and everybody
just-
in this cast,
It's a
It's
different.
fucking loves
It's
it.
a different type of show.
It is definitely
especially for here.
right. Yeah, you don't really see this kind of show at Midvale.
No.
Yeah,
It's
a
kinda
little bit
weird.
Of a fluffier show.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's kind of like weird almost that Tammy
Like, and when
loves
they-
the show so
when-
much. You know.
Fluff kind of shows happen here. If it's not a kid show, there's like a lot of adult content.
Right.
Right.
This is a very
It's
family
very-
focused show,
Yes, even though there's like some like sex jokes and
jokes,
stuff, it's
yeah.
still pretty
Still
pretty
pretty-
tame.
yeah.
but
for a
it
video
draws an
show,
audience,
but
and that's the whole point.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
people love
I mean,
this show.
tonight, hello.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and like we've talked about, this is such like a passion project for Tammy too.
Yep.
Like you can tell looking at this set, she loves this show.
Oh,
so
and I'm
she's
sorry,
all
but
in.
none of you listening to this, maybe the two of you listening to it, which are probably two of us that are talking
gonna
right
say-
now.
Yeah.
So, hello, future me.
Yeah. Love it.
Oh my gosh, hi,
You are,
Charity.
you're missing out.
Oh my
on
God,
the-
Charity, I love your talk.
You're so missing
You're
out
so
on.
great.
Oh my God, let me fucking say what I'm trying to say. As you can tell, you're missing out on
Well,
the
you're getting to
energy.
the
And
freaking
oh my
point.
God, you know what? I'm taking a shot at my
Good.
bourbon. You're missing the energy in this room. Goodbye.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
You are honestly, you are missing the energy in this room. I don't know if it's just
Ellen is totally right.
menopause or what it is.
Yeah.
It's
but-
menopause.
Oh,
Okay.
menopause for sure. Women are hot
But-
in this room, like
right.
they're heated.
I mean, there's a lot of. Never mind. I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Okay, probably a good idea for
Like
sure.
my mom's demographic is.
I was gonna say your mom needs. I'm
My
gonna
mom's
tell this on the
demographic is the people
podcast
that
because
love
no
this
one
show.
listens to this podcast, but
Just us. Only us. The ones talking.
exactly.
Hi.
So right when we have to drop my son off Salem with grandparents every night before the
Cutest baby in the world. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you.
Oh, for
We
sure.
love
My
him.
kid is so cute.
Look at a picture of Salem and look at a picture of Charity. Like
It looks like me.
it's really
But then I
Yeah.
can really blow all of those pictures out of the water and bring a baby picture myself, and it'll be like, oh my God, who's this model? Who's this model baby? Bitch, it's me.
I mean, you say this, the obvious joke there is what happened, you know. So
Oh.
yeah.
That's
Michael ran
that-
with that.
The problem is, how much time do we have for me to answer that question?
Yeah.
That's like a saga.
Well,
have all
yes.
night?
Maybe later for sure. But,
That'll be like a series
Yeah.
on a new channel.
Another Netflix, not
Yeah.
Netflix original.
No, getting back to this story though, we dropped Salem off with my parents, and I told them, hey, it's ladies' night, and like one of the last things I said was, yeah, so there's gonna be a bunch of older women here, and then Ashley like stopped herself and started laughing, and then they drove away,
Yeah, go for it.
and Ashley was like. I literally almost said the rudest thing. I almost said, yeah, Cindy, you should be here tonight.
For your mom.
I fucking love Ashley.
That's so
Knowing my
funny.
mom, she would have loved that, but yeah,
I love
it was
that.
so funny.
That is hilarious. She would have. You know what? Your mom and my mom should come see the show together.
They really should.
They would love it.
My
Fun
mom's
little
coming on
fact.
my birthday with my boyfriend and my family.
Nice. Yeah, fun little fact. My mom and Charity's mom went to the same high school,
They did.
Yeah.
They knew each other in high school.
What high
which is
school?
kind of crazy.
don't
Roy
know.
High School,
Roy,
I think. Yeah.
Oh, so random.
My
Random,
mom,
random.
super random.
from what I remember, my mom said that Charity's mom was like the tits. She was like the coolest person in
Yeah,
high
apparently
school.
my mom was really
Yeah.
cool, which
So,
shocks me. But
oh my god.
considering who I am, I guess that's not a surprise.
Right. Uh-huh.
You know, I really
I
hope.
was gonna give you a compliment, Charity, but now.
No, run with it. Please
No,
do.
I'm gonna say
it.
you were
Damn it.
you were the least likable person in high
Aw,
school.
come
I was
on.
literally gonna say the opposite of that, but
You didn't even know me in high school.
I knew of you.
You didn't even
kind
know
of.
me.
I was
so-
a chameleon in high school.
I was
Were
a
you?
popular girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
kidding. I was.
Were
I was
you a
in
theater
drama
kid in high
club.
school, Dallon?
Well, here's my thing. I was a choir kid, but I was also a theater kid, but I was also a seminary kid, so I had to be a
Ugh.
goody good Mormon boy, then I had to be a druggie, then I had to be gay, then I had to be just like a gay hater. Like,
Yeah.
I was a mix of
Yeah.
everything, so I had all the friends, but I also was super fucking annoying. Kind of like I am right now. I need more liquor.
Right. I cannot stand being on this podcast with Dallon, and here we are. So, no, I feel like
Sorry.
I was kind of the same way. Like I was like.
You were quiet in high school.
I was
Michael.
quiet,
You were
which
super
means
quiet.
that I could kind of like sit in the back of all of the friend groups and pretend that I was part of them. So, yeah, it all worked out.
I was so quiet and shy.
Were you? There's a
I
little
was
smile on his face.
annoying
Like,
there too.
so quiet.
I don't think Dallon's ever been shy ever.
Yeah.
I was as quiet in high school as I am right now.
Perfect. Yep.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was cool my senior year.
Right?
I was popular my senior year.
Yeah. Well, our Charity and I went to the same school, but she graduated before I started there, I think.
No, you were
Wait,
like
where'd
a
you go?
sophomore.
Okay, Brighton
Yeah.
High School. We went to
Yeah.
Brighton.
Ew.
And she was a senior, and I was a
Ew,
sophomore.
you were my
I
rival
was in drama
school.
club
Where'd you go?
presidency.
One of my rival schools.
Who were
I was
Hillcrest?
Kearns.
Kearns, gotcha.
Kearns was a
No.
rival of ours when I went.
Gotcha.
When we were at Brighton, Kearns was never a rival.
You know what, though?
It
However,
was kind
though,
of cute how everybody in the theater circle was like, Brighton's our rival, and we fucking
Here's the thing,
stomped
though.
them every year.
I know.
Just
I
kidding,
am
guys.
older than both of you. For
Yeah.
theater, though, we were dominating, but when it came to sports, no. Kearns is terrible when it
That's
comes to
how.
sports.
No,
They
Brighton
always
was
have
good
been.
sports, but
It was good at sports sometimes.
Brighton was
Yeah.
really good at sports.
Not always.
When I was...
Our football team kind of blew. but
Remind me again when you both graduated.
I was 07.
and I was 09.
Okay, so you're the younger one.
Yes. Yeah. But there was somewhere we were going with that, but I forgot.
Yeah.
So, Brighton.
Well, clearly
Loved
we
it
didn't
for the
need to
theater
get there.
department.
Yeah.
Fucking hated it. Other
Shout
than
out to Phaedra if you ever
yeah,
listen to this.
I don't. She's not gonna fucking listen
She's
to
not
this.
probably never gonna
I
listen
think
to
I've already
this,
talked shit about her on this.
Oh
I
my
loved
God.
her. She
I
was
don't
such
even
a
know
good teacher,
you,
but-
I loved her too.
and already fuck you for not listening. And if you listen, I take back
Well-
that fuck you.
Right.
Hi, I'm Dallon. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
She was an awesome teacher. Like,
was.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
completely
you're
honest.
a teacher. I
Like,
take back all the fuck yous
Yeah.
because you're a teacher. Love you. Respect
Um,
you. Oh my gosh,
Also,
you're
yeah,
terrible.
but
sure.
she's so much like calmer now. Like I am jealous
Yeah.
of the kids that get her now because we got like kind of a scarier version of her.
well, wasn't she getting a divorce? a divorce
Yeah,
when
during
you guys
my
were doing?
sophomore or
Right.
sophomore or junior
Airing
year, she was
dirty
getting.
laundry. Here we go.
She was getting
Well,
a
I'm just saying
divorce.
because she got remarried and then
Like,
pregnant my senior year.
So it was like divorce one year, remarried next year, baby the next year.
Yeah.
It was like every year was something different. It was
So,
crazy.
so she had to actually leave like halfway through our senior year because she was having a baby.
Yeah.
But before that, she was like frightening a little
It
bit.
was scary.
Guys,
Yeah,
the raffle's
very
about
scary.
to start.
Holy shit! Well,
Awesome.
Act 2 is upon us. It sounds like so. This is gonna be fun. Hope you guys have been liking it so far.
I don't think
Go.
that's how I
What?
describe Act 2.
Well,
Act
it's
two is
fucking
where
difficult
So
for
Act
me.
two
Long,
is Act two
so
is the
long.
fun one, or no? Drunk Dallon. Act 1 is the fun one.
Uh-huh.
Act 2 is the drama one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then it's fun at the end when everybody bows.
Yeah.
For
But
10
again,
minutes.
I can't explain that
20.
to you
Yeah.
because you have to be here to see it. So since
Exactly.
you're not here, you're dumb.
You guys need to come see this. Like, this you've been hearing. This crowd has been fucking loving this show.
Also,
So,
why would you not want to come to this theater? Can you
Exactly.
not tell how fun this place is just
Exactly.
by us?
Yeah, we're having literally fireball and nachos.
And
up
if
in the
you
tech
can hear
booth.
the background noise,
Judge away.
hello.
Judge away.
Please judge.
So,
Be
no,
petty,
seriously.
Be
Be
petty.
petty.
Like, I want this podcast to not be Midvale specific, so anybody that's not from Midvale listening to this, first of all, thank you. Second of all, come see a show here. You're not going to regret it. So, yeah, we will.
Unless you do, and then we're sorry.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll pick back up in just a moment. We will let the raffle happen, and we'll jump back in when Act 2 starts.
I'm gonna have another shot.
Yep, we'll all have
Yay!
another shot. See you soon.
Also,
Got to get this fucking shit going again.
get this fucking shit started.
I
All
need
right, Act
another
2
shot.
music. Yep. Let's do some shots. Let's get it going. Charity's riding that horse again. Fucking
It's
Charity
so
and her
easy. It's
fucking
just like
horse.
you
Guys, do you know
It
how
sounds like
fun that
riding a
was to
horse
give out
every
those
time.
raffle prizes?
Was it?
I look like you're having a ball.
Also, I'm fucking exhausted now, and I'm
Yeah.
sweating up a storm.
After
that was
the
a
raffle
lot of
prizes?
physical
Around.
activity.
Are you guys glad that we're not dancing on stage?
Oh my god.
We'd be sweating our tits off right
I
now.
think my favorite thing about being up here is I don't have to put on fucking sweaty costume after sweaty
Or
costume.
makeup, yeah.
Right.
No
I don't
one
have
worry
to
about
dance
mic
and sing at the
tape.
same time.
No dancing and singing. This is the best part of the show.
Oh,
is
wait, I
being
need
up
to
here.
watch your time because it's my cue.
Yeah.
Sorry,
God, Charity.
Dallon's gonna go quiet here because he has like 8,000 light cues for this nightmare dream sequence. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Charity is applying lip gloss with her phone instead of focusing on the fucking show.
It's Snapchat.
Charity needs more attention.
Everyone's jumping their cue tonight. I promise this is not just my fault.
I may be wrong, but when you hear this song, don't you get like the ambiance of a really dirt cheap strip club with like low-class strippers missing teeth and with like smelly vaginas, just like with the music. That's what I get.
Like a low,
Like American Bush, like American Bush downtown. This is American Bush strip music. I mean, it's a beautiful song. Angela's beautiful, but ABBA wrote a terrible song.
I've never thought that before, but I did think like an old karaoke track from like an Asian karaoke like thing where it's just like shots of flowers and people walking down a road and it's just like a mountain and like really like cheap ass Asian karaoke.
People are doing cocaine off a dirty bathroom stall with pink lighting in Florida to this song.
And she's sad because her boyfriend's gone.
Yup. Charity's humping the air, just so y'all know. And she's spanking the mic.
Okay, and up comes Nightmare Fuel for me. I hate this scene so much. So if I miss any of these, I promise I didn't mean to.
There I'd be in my cupcake dress ready to trip down the aisle, and he'd lean over and whisper, "Don't worry, doll, I've got a good lawyer."
You just can't find good help these days.
Shit.
Service. Just ignore him, Tanya. He can't help but being a jerk.
Tanya can't ignore the chemistry between us.
Sorry, I just made a very vulgar noise into the microphone, and I apologize for anybody that hears that. Hopefully it's edited out because, yeah.
Knowing me, knowing you,
Ah.
nothing we can do. Knowing
I'm gonna say, here we go.
For those of you that don't know what happened because you can't watch sound, I just intensely snapped my face.
He snapped his neck at me and made a noise. It just.
We are fucking
Very
weird.
aggressive.
I am very aggressive.
He's very aggressive.
But not in like a Kavanaugh rapey way, just in like a fun gay way.
Like a funny kind of gay, sassy friend way.
Okay, serious moment. Shh. Michael, I apologize in advance for all of the fucking editing you have to do with this goddamn podcast.
everybody's talking about
For all you blind motherfuckers that are just listening to this is the most gorgeous wedding dress in the world. Like, freaking gorgeous. Again, I apologize. This is a very vulgar episode because you have Dallon here, and Dallon has a very potty mouth. I say fuck a lot, and I shouldn't say fuck as much as I do. And I'm gonna pay attention to the show now because I'm doing a lot of whisper talking. Okay, bye. But not really bye, but okay, bye for a minute. Slipping through my fingers all the time.
Give me away. I am so
Charity. Charity.
They're all gonna start crying. Watch.
Charity.
What?
Will you give me away? Michael. Are you my dad?
You know it, baby.
Shit.
All those ladies are crying down there.
This is the song where I go up and down and up and down and up and down with Donna's volume.
There are people fully singing right now with the show. Shh.
You've come to shake my hand.
I just want you all know that Julie has me crying right now.
She's so good.
I made up my mind long ago.
I walk
A lonely road.
This is the fucking crowd that we have needed for this show.
Horny older ladies.
Yes. I love this crowd.
She shimmies him into her boobs and everybody lost their shit at this now.
Where the fuck is his shoes?
Can I just say, Sky wears no shoes in this fucking scene and it drives him crazy.
It's because
every
they're
night.
having a beach wedding.
It's not at a beach. It's in a church. It's in a fucking church.
Honestly, we're inside of a
Priest
theater
in a fucking
Midvale,
church.
and we're not on a beach.
Everyone else is wearing shoes and he's not. Fucking weird. looks like he's about to baptize her.
Carry the check.
No, stop the check. It's yours. Donna.
So, when he says stuff the check, doesn't he really mean bug the check? Yeah, don't bug the check. Everybody cheers for the gay guy because we're still second-class citizens. I almost missed my light cue again, guys, because I'm just stupid.
Get off this island and get that girl.
Bye. If I had tits right now, they'd be going crazy.
Why are they all hugging each other? It has nothing to do with them, you weirdos.
They're about to have an orgy.
I'm like, we're gonna have a big sex party after this, you guys.
Guys, we're at the end. We made it. We fucking made it to the end of the
Show, god damn it.
Just so you all know, when the bows happen, I'm gonna fucking dance my shitty.
Yeah, he will. He really will, though.
I just said dance.
I just want everyone to know that Sophie left during her mom's wedding, too, because she's a bitch.
She's a bitch. I just said I'm gonna dance my shitty fucking heart out.
Oh my god.
Apparently I have a shitty.
Black shitty heart.
Oh, they sound so good.
You wait to the finale. This crowd is gonna lose their shit. They're gonna be taking their tops off. You paused it.
Oh my god.
I'm actually really enjoying this little part of the show now. Fucking Fireball's done a miracle for me. Pose. Pose. Pose.
Don't worry, guys. The show will get better.
All right, we are at the close, so might as well sign off here. Wanted to say thank you to Dallon and Charity for coming out and doing this. It's been fun.
Doing this shit.
So much fun.
Doing
You don't
this
even
shit.
know.
Loving it. Loving it. If it wouldn't be nearly as fun if the three of us weren't together.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I hope you guys plan on coming out and seeing the show because it's been fun. It's
Yeah.
an
And
awesome
If you
show.
don't
Yeah.
see it, just you're dumb.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, we'd like
You're
to thank
dumb.
our sponsors, Netflix and Fireball.
That's right.
Yeah, sponsored by Netflix. Netflix
and
better pay us.
And,
We're waiting
Fireball.
for our check.
also
Netflix,
waiting
Fireball,
for-
and what's the bourbon?
Four
Four
Roses.
Roses
Four
bourbon.
Roses
Yep.
bourbon. We're
Thanks
all
so
and
much.
Diet Dr. Pepper and vitamin water.
We've got
And
a
Mamma
handful
Mia.
of things over
Even
here.
ABBA
and
paid
and
us for
ABBA.
this
That's fucking
podcast.
right. We are rolling in the dough after
We're
all
rich.
this.
We can't wait to be famous,
All right,
you
well,
guys.
thanks, Dallon. Thanks, Charity. I am Michael. We'll see you guys next time. As always, the Midvale Main Street Theatre podcast is sponsored, funnily enough, by the Midvale Main Street Theatre. Check out new and exciting updates on everything going on at the Midvale Main Street Theatre by going to www.midvaletheatre.com or check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Midvale Main Street Theatre. You can find show notes and much more by going to our podcast's Facebook page at facebook.com/MMSTpodcast. Special thanks to Ashley Howell, Joel Clark, and Matthew Petrucci for help making this show happen. I owe you guys the world. I've been Michael Howell, and this has been the Midvale Main Street Theatre podcast. The views expressed have been mine alone and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Midvale Main Street Theatre, its owners, or volunteers. If you've liked what you've heard today, please consider finding the Midvale Main Street Theatre podcast on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, or whatever podcast listener you're using and dropping us a 5-star review. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at MMST Podcast. Thank you very much, and until next time, we'll see ya.